What it do, my Baldray peoples? You already know what time it is. It's another review, and it is Mortal Kombat Legends, Battle of the Realms. And it's an animated version of the whole Mortal Kombat world, rather. And Mortal Kombat still was and still is my highest viewed video on my channel since I've been doing this YouTube stuff. You can check it out right here if you haven't already. But I don't want to waste any more time. Let's get into this review and let's go. So, Mortal Kombat Legends Battle of the Realms is a sequel to the animated movie Mortal Kombat Legends Skorpion's Revenge. Story pretty much is Shao Kahn and Raiden makes a deal with the gods to end Mortal Kombat once and for all to see who will control the realms forever, or keep Earth realms separate and keep all the realms separate forever. As they're battling to fight for the realms, there is a backstory with Skorpion and Sub-Zero in their whole arc. And they are also doing or trying to protect the world or Earth and Earth realms and all the realms from the god of chaos or madness, Shinnok. This film was meh to good. I will say I had more fun with this version of Mortal Kombat than I did with the Mortal Kombat movie that just came out of recent. And I'll tell you why. So there's a lot of story and setup in this version of the animated WB animated versions of Mortal Kombat. But I felt like it flowed better. It flowed, like, it was so much, but I felt like I was able to keep up. Like, somehow they was able to pack all this things in an hour and 20 minutes, I believe. And I felt so much more connected to the characters, to the story, than I did Mortal Kombat 2021 live action. Yeah. I would say, like, there was really moments where I'm just pretty hyped with this film. Like, again, I hate to keep comparing to the live action film, but I was just so angry and disappointed with the live action film that I can't help. Like the fight scenes, the death scenes, just so much more involved. And I did not have any of that with the live action film. I did understand. So another thing, it's an animated film, so it's like some of the things is like the decisions are very plot driven. It's more to just push the plot. I don't know if I'm really have to look at this so deeply and serious, but it was just there to just push the plot, because I was just like, okay, Raiden, you're making a lot of decisions and I'm just not agreeing with this movie, but I get it. We have to get to plan A, B, and C. So of course, they're just gonna do that. So whatever. I will say, finally seeing Shinnok in a different medium than the games was pretty dope. Shinnok is one of my favorite characters in the Mortal Kombat world. And I really want to see Shinnok in the live action version of Mortal Kombat one day. I feel like Shao Kahn has been done to death. I just feel like through the games, through the animated shows, through the movies, I just feel like we've done Shao Kahn to death. I just want to see something else. And I felt that here. I was just like, ugh, I'm so tired of Shao Kahn. And I didn't realize until I saw this film. I was just like, I'm over Shao Kahn. We need something new. Skorpion's journey still interests me. I think Skorpion is a great character. I feel like Skorpion needs his own show, his own something. It's just, I don't remember Skorpion having all this backstory and everything from when I was coming up, but they have really grown this character and I love it. And I just feel like Skorpion is just one of those characters that still is fascinating. He's like up there with like a Wolverine or I don't know, who's another anti-hero? One of those people. He's like up there with them. Now, towards the end, the pacing got way too fast. I felt like they were just like fighting for 1 second, then it just moved, and fighting 1 second, and it moved again. Fighting 1 second, and it just kept moving and moving and moving. And until it just was pretty much just getting to the climactic battle of, you know who, I ain't got to say it, Liu Kang and Shao Kahn. Like, it was getting to that really fast. And I really wish it would have just stayed there. It just loses a lot of focus at the end for me. It would have been so dope if they just would have stepped a little bit away from that of like the recent Mortal Kombat 10 and 11 look and try to do something a little different, because everything just looked like that game, especially Mortal Kombat 10. It looked just like that game put into this film. I would have loved to see a little bit more creativity with that part, but it was dope. Like the death scenes and everything, the grotesqueness. You know, we love the violence of Mortal Kombat. We're like sick people loving the violence, but whatever. We've been playing this game since '92, so whatever. To me, Mortal Kombat, I feel like at this point, I've always felt this actually. I think if people and then studios and whoever can get past this, it just being a fight game, or it just being a video game in general, you can actually see there's a story with Mortal Kombat. There's something there that I feel like you can make TV shows, movies, more animated stuff, whatever. I feel like you can make a cinematic universe and do all the things that all these other cinematic universes are doing on their streaming platforms. And you can apply that with Mortal Kombat. I feel like there's no limit to what you can do with Mortal Kombat in general. I feel like we can, if people just take it serious, get good writers, get good producers, good directors, it can be up there with Lords of the Rings, Star Wars. It is. I feel like it's there. It just has to be taken seriously. It doesn't have to be like all gritty and stuff or whatever. But I just feel like it can be there. And I've always said that about Mortal Kombat, and I hope the people who are in charge of this stuff will see that this Mortal Kombat in general has the potential. So guys, that's gonna do it for my video. I enjoyed it for the most part. It was fun. I definitely enjoyed it more than I did the live action film. So guys, check it out. I think it's on all digital streaming platforms. All digital platforms like iTunes, Apple, and all those places. Amazon, I think you can buy it or rent it. So check it out, guys, and I catch